Hello everyone, very good morning to all of you guys. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine and welcome. I welcome all of you guys to Oliveboard. So let us just wait for a couple of moments, okay, for others to join, and then we'll discuss a very important topic. So like today onwards, we are starting with this series where I'll be discussing, just to give you guys an idea, some very unique topics. Some very unique topics we'll discuss in these classes. Okay, so basic class I've taken one basic complete class on time and work. So time and work we are done with. Time and work, this is done. So we will be like from today onwards, I am like figuring out, or I'm trying to like kind of solve a few topics here and there, which is very rare but very unique. You get lot of questions from these topics. Okay, and today's topic is linear race. So we'll understand this particular topic. Okay, we'll understand this particular topic in a comprehensive manner. Different types of questions we'll also do. So each and every features of this particular topic, each and every approaches of this particular topic will learn. So now let's without like any delay, let's start with this particular topic. Now please understand, if you consider races, the questions based on races. So this is part of a chapter called time, speed and distance. Time, speed and distance. In short, we call it TSD as well. Now please understand, races are of two types. In your syllabus, you need to learn two types of race problems. One is linear race. Another one is circular race. Now, circular race, you also get questions from circular race. Number of questions from here is much lesser if you compare that with linear race. Linear race, say, you get much more questions like from the exam point of view. That is the reason I have decided that let's start with this one. Now, circular race is also important. Circular race, this is also one of these very unique topics we'll learn. Okay, but today's topic is linear race. Now, linear race, if what will be the approach? What will be the approach for linear race, right? Now, there are multiple approaches. So, but what I generally prefer is the approach based on ratio. Ratio based approaches, I feel that is the most optimum way to solve any questions related to linear race. But please understand, we will not blindly follow the ratio method. We will apply ratio plus, I'm writing, some common sense also we'll use. Always remember, mathematics is nothing but your common sense. So little bit of common sense we'll also use, so that way it doesn't become any particular method, it becomes our own method. So we'll not copy from anywhere, we'll use our method, we'll develop our own methods to think about these questions, to approach these questions. Very simple approaches. Please understand, if you learn this topic, then like no matter how, like what type of questions come from this particular topic, you will be able to answer everything, because this is one such topic. This is all about understanding rather than the like rigorous practice. You need practice from this topic, but understanding is much more important for this particular topic, because all the questions, the approach is more or less the same. If you understand the approach by heart, you will be able to solve all the questions, all the types of questions. Okay, now let's understand some few basic points here before we can move into those concepts. So as this is the first class, just to for beginners, so there is a very basic formula: time, speed and distance. The chapter name is this, right? So remember one thing, this whole chapter actually revolves around what? This whole chapter actually revolves around the relationship between these three quantities. So if you know what is the relation between distance, and speed and time, that's the whole thing. And the basic is distance is always equal to speed into time. or if I write it, so D is equal to S times T. So this is your basic relation between distance, speed and time. This thing we all know from our school days. Very, very simple stuff. Now please understand, we can manipulate this particular equation like according to our need. Meaning, see, if I need speed, what I'll do, you'll say, sir, then let's do one thing. Distance, this will be division. If I take, this is multiplication on the right hand side. If I take it to the left hand side, it will be division. So divided by time. Similarly, sir, if you need time, sir, you do what? Sir, distance divided by speed. So these are the very few basic things that these are what we call prerequisites. If you know this, I'm hoping all of you guys know this. Very, very simple stuff. So all of you guys, I'm hoping you know this. Just remember this. That will be all. That will be all. Now you don't need anything else. Right? Chalo. First question. We'll learn it while solving questions only. Asked in CGL 2019 pre. This is a very basic question. But they're saying two racers run at a speed of 100 meters a minute, 120 meters a minute. Okay. If the second racer takes 10 minutes less than the first to complete the run, then how long is the race? Meaning, now, as we are learning here, time, speed, distance, I have a very like basic formula. Okay, always it's better in the beginning, especially to understand, to make a line diagram like this. That way you get better understanding of the thing. So the race has started from here. This is the start point. Just to understand. You don't need to make this every time in your exam. Definitely not. Just in the first 10 cases you make it because you are learning now. You are building your understanding. Now, so that means they are starting. Both the racers are starting from here. One racer has a speed of 100 meters per minute. The another one has a speed of 120 meters a minute. Okay. Now, what happened is that, so this is the finish point. This is the finish point. This is the finish point. Now, what is happening? This racer who is having the faster speed or higher speed, definitely that person will complete the race faster because definitely speed, if the speed is more, the time will be less. If the speed is more, then time is less. So, sir, so I'm calling this person A, this person B. So, when B has reached this finish line, A will reach when? A will reach after 10 minutes because B is taking 10 minutes less. B is taking 10 minutes less to like kind of to reach the finish point. So A will take 10 minutes more. Or can I say the difference between the time taken by B and A? Please understand what I'm saying. Difference between A's time and B's time. That is actually given to you as 10 minutes. Because A is like completing 10 minutes after B. So, sir, like what they're asking this distance. How long is the race? Sir, this is your D. I'm taking, chalo, let's take distance is D. I don't know the exact distance. I'm taking D. Sir, D divided by. Achha, now tell me, who will take more time? Sir, whose speed is less, that person will take more time. So D divided by 100. And again, sir, D divided by 120, that is the time for B. So the difference between these two time is, sir, 10 minutes. So you just calculate from here. So D common. So this is D by 10 common we can take, right? So it is 1 by 10 minus 1 by 12. So LCM is, sir, 60. So that will be, sir, 6 minus 5. It is equal to 10. So if you calculate, I'm just doing the calculation here. So D divided by 10 into 1 by 60 is equal to 10. So D is how much? D is, sir, 6,000 meters. 6,000 in meters because all the units were in meters. So this is nothing but 6 kilometers. So how long is the race? What is the distance? So the distance is 6 kilometers. Option number 3. Option number 3, 6 kilometers is your answer, sir. Very, very, very basic question. not no based on anything. It's a very simple question. As this was the first question, I've taken this very simple question. I hope this is clear to everyone. Now, please understand one thing. We have to build from here. This is the very basic question. Everybody knows this. This is not exactly. Yeah, I'm not denying this. This was asked in CGL 2019, but we need to go at least a couple of steps higher. So this is where the actual questions start. Please read the question. Very, very, very important question. I've decided not to take the PYQ. There is a exact same PYQ, just the values are different. CGL, like they've asked in CGL, CHSL both. In a kilometer race, A beats B by 125 meters or 8 seconds. Very, very, very beautiful question. Again, I told you, when you are starting, let's understand one thing. Whenever you are starting, brain detective, okay, got it. Whenever you are starting, for the first 10 questions, I told you, make a line diagram for better understanding, for your better understanding. So in a kilometer race, what does this mean? So the total race distance is 1 kilometer, or I can say 1000 meters. This is the total race distance. Okay, sir. Perfect. Now, both are starting from here. This is your start and this is your finish. Correct? This is your start and this is your finish point. Now, A is beating B by 125 meters. What does it mean? In this particular problem, what does it mean? A beats B by 125 meters. You see now, can I say this means when A is here, when A has reached the finish point, B is still 125 meters behind. 125 meters behind B, because when A is beating B by 125 meters, meaning when A has reached the destination or the finish point, B still has 125 meters to cover. Still needs to cover 125 more meters. So B is 125 meters behind. Now that is the significance of the first line. But there is one more statement, or 8 seconds. What does it mean? Or 8 seconds. What does it mean? This or 8 seconds. Meaning, if we calculate by time, this is by distance. A is beating B by 125 meters. Whereas if you calculate by time, A is beating B by 8 seconds. Meaning when A has reached the finish point, B still needs 8 seconds. B still needs 8 seconds to reach the finish point. B is 8 seconds behind. B is 8 seconds behind. Yes or no, everybody? B is 8 seconds behind. You understand? You understand what they're trying to say here. A is beating B by 125 meters, meaning B is 125 meters behind in terms of distance. And A is beating B by 8 seconds, meaning B is behind A by 8 seconds. So can I say, now you tell me, then this 8 seconds, why B is behind by 8 seconds? So conclusion can we draw? To cover this 125 meters by which B was behind, to cover this 125 meters by which B was behind A, B is taking 8 seconds. B is taking these 8 seconds, that is why 8 seconds behind. So meaning for B, you understand my point, for B is covering in 8 seconds. B is covering 125 meters. That is your end game. That is something that you guys need to understand. If this is clear, please tell me. B was 125 meters behind when A reached the finish point. That was when we were thinking about distance. When we are thinking about the time, then B is behind by 8 seconds. So can I say, then that means this 125 meters, B is taking 8 seconds to cover this 125 meters. Now they are saying find A's time over the course. Don't worry, but sir, there is a small problem. They're asking A's time, but we are dealing with B's time. I'm saying don't worry about that. It is a very simple thing. Last line will make up for that. So let's figure out then B's time over the course, because we have information. Ki sir, 125 meters B goes in 8 seconds. 125 meters B goes in 8 seconds. The total distance, sir, 1 kilometer, 1000 meters. So 1000 meters. So it is multiplied by 8. So you multiply 8 also here, so 64 seconds. So that means if the question was find B's time over the course, B's time, then my answer is here. Then what will be A's time? You will say, sir, no worry. A has finished 8 seconds earlier. A has finished 8 seconds earlier. So A's time will be what, sir? 64 minus 8. That is 56 seconds. That is there in the option. Option number 1, 56 seconds is our correct answer. Option number 1, 56 seconds is our correct answer. Everybody, is it absolutely clear? Very, very simple question. Again, exact PYQ you will find. Okay, exact PYQs. This is what we call the most probable questions. Very, very simple question, but very, very conceptual question. Do not try to remember. Let's understand. If you understand this whole thing, this question will not take more than 10 seconds, 10-15 seconds max. Moving on then. I am hoping this is absolutely clear. Again, I am saying do not memorize this. Just focus on the learning part. Once you understand what is going on over here, any questions of this type, 15 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds is the maximum time. Because 125 meters in 8 seconds. Sir, 1000 meters, 8 is 64 seconds. Done. Sir, minus 8, that will be A's time. If they're asking B's time, if the 64 is itself is the answer. Very, very simple question. But understand what is going on over here. Do not run blindly behind the techniques. Now, the most important type of question from linear race. Like if you get stuck, you will get stuck here only. If you get stuck in the questions of linear race, this is the most probable question where you are supposed to get stuck. Okay, now think about this. In a kilometer race, A can give a start of 100 meters to B. Now, what does it mean? Please understand. Let's understand by the figure. Sir, if this is start point, this is the finish point. Sir, kilometer race means the total is 1000 meters. Kilometer race means, sir, 1 kilometer is the race distance or 1000 meters. Now, A can give a start of 100 meters to B. What does it mean? Please understand this. Okay, sir, A is saying, I'll start from the start. A is saying to B, you are slow. You start from 100 meters up front. Still, we will reach the finish point together. Only. Even if you start from the 100 meters in front of me. A is faster. Now, what I'm suggesting, rather than doing all these things, can I say a simple thing? Can you guys think like this? Ki sir, by the time A goes 1000 meters, because you understand, they both are starting at the same time, they both are finishing at the same time. Only the distance is different. So, by the time A goes 1000 meters, in the same time, B goes how much? By the time A goes 1000 meters, B goes how much? Sir, B goes 100 meters less, because B is starting from here. B needs to go only 900 meter in order to complete the race. That means, sir, B goes 900 meter only. B goes 900 meters only. By the time A goes 1000 meters, B goes 900 meters. Achha sir, time is constant, time is the same. Both are starting at the same time, both are finishing at the same time. Sir, the ratio of speed will be the ratio of distance only. The ratio of speed is ratio of distance only. We all know this, the basic of time and time, speed and distance. If not, please, I'll be conducting a few live classes also in the app on the basics. So please do join there. So A by B, the ratio of their speeds, ratio speed of A by speed of B. Sir, 1000 divided by 900, sir, or 10 divided by 9. Can I say this? Now, so this particular line, so what I'm saying now, let me summarize this. Whenever you see this, you write this line directly. Sir, A by B, 100 meters start, total distance 1000 meters. Sir, A will go 1000 meters, B will go 1000 minus 100, 900 meters. This is how you will do it in the exams. But why you will do it? This is the logic. Please understand, if you don't know this, then you don't do this. If you don't understand this, then you don't do this. Do not do anything which you don't understand. That way you will get like a kind of stuck. Okay, perfect everyone. You guys understood this? Understood? Absolutely clear this? Absolutely clear. Now, same goes for here. B can also give a 100 meter start to C. B can also give, so that means again, sir, from this line, can I say the same thing? So by the time B goes 1000 meters, C goes 900 meters, because that 100 meter start is again we are talking about. So that means that B by C is nothing but 1000 by 900, or sir 10 by 9. Now please understand, this relation has A and B, this relation has B and C. What they are asking? What are they asking? Relation between whom? How many meters start A can give to C? Sir, they are asking the relation between A and C, meaning I have to eliminate whom? I have to eliminate B. So I can see if I multiply these two equations, this one and this one, so B cancels, multiplication. So let's do that. Sir, A by B, left hand side into left hand side is B by C. Right hand side is 10 by 9 here into, sir, right hand side is 10 by 9. I'm just simply multiplying this. Sir, B cancels. A by C is coming out as 100 by 81. 100 by 81, that is the ratio of their speeds. Ratio of their speeds. Meaning, this means what? By the time A goes 100 meters, C goes 81 meters. By the time A goes 100 meters, C goes 81 meters. Sir, how many meter days? Sir, in 500 meter days, they are asking the start. So that means by the time A will go 500 meters, multiply 5. Sir, C will go, this also multiply 5. So by the time A goes 500 meters, C will go 405 meters. So C will go 405. So sir, how much lead can he give? Can A give to C? So the lead will be, sir, 500 minus 405, that is 95 meters. Which is there in option number 3. Which is there in option number 3. Is it absolutely clear, everyone? Absolutely clear. Same question we'll do a PYQ now. Last question we'll do a PYQ, but please understand if this is clear to everyone or not. The biggest pitfall of this type of question, please understand this. I've seen so many students mark this answer. Why? Sir, A can give, say A is here, sir, B is here, 100 meters front. Sir, B can again give 100 meters, sir, B is here, C is 100 meters further forward. So A is giving 200 meters gap or lead to C. No, sir, absolutely this doesn't work. Why this doesn't work? Because B can give a start of 100 meters to C in a kilometer, not in 900 meters. You see over here, B itself is not going 1000 meters. B itself is going 900 meters. So in 900 meters, they are not, the question is not saying in 900 meters we can give a 100-meter start. In 1000 meters we can give a 100-meter start, not in 900 meters. So please be careful on this. Please be careful on this. If you mark this 100 meters, that will be the biggest mistake. That will be the biggest mistake. Please don't mark it. It is based on ratio. Always. This is the best way to solve this. Again, I'm saying you don't need to really make the diagram and do all these things. But please understand why we are doing what we are doing. So this diagram is to make you guys understand that. Clear, everyone? Clear, absolutely? Just a quick yes or no. Just a quick yes or no. And if you guys are liking the session, please leave a like. Please leave a like. Chalo. Next question. CGL 2022P. Don't worry, if you open 2023 paper, 24 paper, you will get one question from here. In a 1500 meter race, Anil A beats Bakul B by 150 meters. Acha. In the same race, Bakul beats Charles by 75 meters. By what distance A beats C? Charles means C. Perfect. Now let's understand. Let's understand again. As we're understanding, I'm making again the diagram. Sir, first line, 1500 meter race. Total race distance is, sir, how much? Total race distance is, sir, 1500 meters. So this is start, this is finish. Anil is beating Bakul by 150 meters. Meaning when Anil reaches the finish point, Bakul is where? Sir, Bakul is here. 150 meters behind. 150 meters behind. Please understand this. So that means by the time, please understand, by the time A is completing, so this was our start. So by the time A is completing this whole 1500 meters, by the time A is completing this whole 1500 meters, B is doing how much? Sir, B is doing 150 less. So that means B is doing 1350 meters. B is doing, sir, 1350 meters. So B is doing 1350 meters. Sir, A by B will be what, sir? A by B, the ratio of the speeds, because time is constant. Time is constant. So A by B will be, sir, 1500 divided by 1350. 0, 0, 15 tens are this, 15 nines are this. So it is 10 divided by 9. It is, sir, 10 divided by 9. Okay. Now, in the same race, Bakul beats C or the Charles by 75 meters. Achha, I'm not making the diagram for this. Now, let's try to write this directly. Let's try this. Let's try this. Everybody, you guys also try. Sir, Bakul by that is beating Charles by 75 meters in the same race. Meaning by the time Bakul goes 1500 meters, Charles goes how much? Sir, 75 meters less. Sir, 1425 meters. Correct? Sir, what is the ratio? B by C. Sir, 1500 divided by 1425. Why, sir? Because time is constant once again. Absolutely clear? Absolutely clear. So let's do this. So 25 6 are 150, 60. And this is 57, I guess. 3 19s are this, 3 20s are this. So 20 by 19. Let's understand one simple thing. Sir, I need to convert what? I need to get rid of B. Why? Sir, they are asking about A and C. They are asking about A and C. Now, sir, A and C, how I'll get? Sir, I need to eliminate B. The best way to eliminate, sir, multiply B, B will cancel. Sir, A by B into left hand side of this equation, sir, B by C. Right hand side of this equation, 10 by 9 into right hand side of this equation, 20 by 90. Sir, B cancels. A by C is 200 divided by 19 into 9. 19 into 9 is 171. Sir, this is the situation. This is the situation. Meaning. By the time A goes 200 meters, C goes 171 meters. Now, by what distance A will beat C? Now they are not mentioning in any particular distance. That means we are talking about the initial race distance of 1500 meters. So by the time A goes 1500 meters, I need to figure out how much distance C will go. So 200 into 15 by 2 is 1500. So multiply the same factor 15 by 2 here as well. So that means 171 times 15 by 2. Bapre. So it is 171 times 7.5. Now we'll do a little bit of calculation. 171 into 7 plus 171 into half. 7.5. So this is how much? So you see how we can calculate faster. Sir, 100 into 7 sir, 700. 70 into 7 sir, 490. 1 into 7 sir, 7. Okay, Achha, let's do one thing. This is very simple. So I'm directly writing this 497. 7, 9 and this is 11. 1197 plus 171 by half into half, meaning just you do the half. So 85 2s are 170. So this is 85.5. So that means that the answer 1197 and 85.5. So 0.5 is it, you guys can see na? Okay. 7 and 5 12. This is 9 9 18 and this is 12. 1282.5. 1282.5 is 1282.5. That is how much C goes. This is the distance covered by C by the time A goes 1500 meters. So what is the lead, or how much distance A is beating C? So 1500 minus 1282.5. Again, I told you we need to do what? I told you we need to do that Kirana store wala calculation. So 1300, let's take. So 1300 to this is 200. 1300 to 1500. And 82.5. 82.5 means 17.5 less. So plus 17.5. 217.5 meters should be my answer. That is there? Yes. Option number 1, 217.50 is my correct answer. You see, this is how we approach linear race problems. This is how we approach linear race problems. So we have done a comprehensive analysis of how to approach this type of short type questions. Okay, I hope you guys have enjoyed the session. If you have, so please understand, you guys can always, so tomorrow also I'll be conducting, that is 1st of Feb, I'll be conducting a free, complete free class on number system, a very important topic. So actually this is, I'm going that unique topic wise. So if the topic is required in 2-3 chapters, I'm covering all those things. So we'll be covering that in the app. There is a free course by me in the app. So I'll be taking a class there from 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. So tomorrow the class won't be on YouTube, that will be on the app. So please, if you guys want to join, please feel free to join. Like you will learn something that I can promise. You will learn something very beautiful, like from the point of view of exam as well. So tomorrow we'll be taking a class there only. And I hope this particular topic of linear race is kind of understood to everybody. Now, if you guys enjoyed the session, please leave a like, and you guys can definitely download the app, attend the classes, and you will get the doubt clearings and everything. All the paid courses where including me, all the other faculties, they teach very, very comprehensively. You can always join those batches and subscribe to the channels. We have both, like 2 channels. This is an English channel. This is an English channel and this is the pure English channel. So please subscribe to the channels if you want to get more content like this one. So again, thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the live class. I hope you guys have enjoyed the class. Please take care. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.